Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video, doing JMA Friday for today's second video. So, as always on a Friday, we're having a look at the weather for the month ahead with the Japanese and CFS V2 models, and I should get on that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video itself is our 6 AM UK weather forecast, and we've also got 10 to 14 day out coming up for you later on today as well. Please like, share, and subscribe on all of today's videos and content, and thank you so much for doing that for GavsWeatherVids, everyone. Thank you so much. Right, going to start off with week 1, 500 millibar height only from the Arctic and the North Pole view down. So this is being North Pole just here. Got the wider Arctic circle around there. And then the mid-latitudes are through here. Blue is extrapolating to below average heights, which is low pressure. Yellow, orange and red to above average heights, which is high pressure. These are breaking down into weekly periods. The first weekly period will take us from today, the 20th, through to 27th of September. So next week, or the next week, we'll see low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic into western Europe with high pressure up towards Greenland and Iceland. That'll bring in a general sort of westerly flow, looking rather unsettled in the weekend. Week 2 looks unsettled as well. It's the 27th of September, 4th of October, low pressure again through the North Atlantic into the north and west of Europe. Another unsettled week to come. And then weeks 3 and 4 will be before to the 18th of October with some higher pressure to the west and to the southwest, and winds coming in generally from a west or northwest direction. That could be a little bit drier, but it is likely to be somewhat on the cool side, I think, with a northwesterly wind flow. Remember, that is a 2-weekly anomaly, though. So, sorry everyone. Right, so this is how the tropical and mid-latitude view is looking. So we can't see Greenland, Iceland, Scandinavia, all where there's off the chart up here. We're at the top right-hand corner of the chart as you're looking at it. Reminds you of week 1. 500 millibar heights on again with low pressure below average heights heading in from off the Atlantic. So temperatures in the weekend, temperature anomalies are a little bit above average for Ireland, England and Wales, cooler for Scotland, and it is also quite a wet week to come as well, particularly so for England, Wales and Ireland as well, with above average rainfall. Week 2 also looking very unsettled, 27th of September, 4th October, lots of low pressure in the Atlantic. Temperatures are still holding up a little bit above average, especially so again for England and Wales. And it's another wetter than average week, as you'd expect, with low pressure in the ascendancy. And then finally, weeks 3 and 4 will be before to the 18th of October with high pressure just to the southwest and winds coming in from a general sort of westerly type direction. The temperature anomaly just ever so slightly above average this time. Not a big deviation, and it still is wetter than average couple of weeks for the north and the west, but drier in the south and the southeast. Again, remember that's a 2-week anomaly, so it might be transitional. Perhaps week 3 is still unsettled, and then week 4 goes a lot drier. Something like that could be at play. Right, so let's have a CFS compares. Again, these are 500 millibar height anomalies. I'm going to break it down into week periods. The first week period will take us from the 20th to the 26th of September. The next week has high pressure blocking around Greenland and Iceland with low pressure heading in from the Atlantic into western parts of Europe. Perfect agreement between the JMA and the CFS for week 1 and for week 2 as well. This is the 27th of September to the 3rd of October with again low pressure in control through the North Atlantic and into the north and west of Europe. Week 3 will be the 4th to the 10th of October with high pressure just to the west, southwest, low pressure is way to the north, and the wind flow is doing something a little bit like that. Sorry again, everybody, west or northwesterly direction. But week 4 goes to high pressure. It's the 11th to the 17th of October. Whose birthday is that? Who could it be? You could be with high pressure building up from the south, bringing a mostly dry week that week, and probably relatively mild as well. So temperature anomalies with CFS in weekend, 20th, 26th of September, above average, a mild average week to come. But week 2, which is 27th of September to the 3rd of October, that one is actually going colder than average, and quite substantially so, by 2 or 3 degrees below average. Week 3 sees a recovery, though. It's the 4th to the 10th of October, just a little bit above average then. And then week 4 is the 11th to the 17th of October, and that one goes slightly more above average by about 1 to 2 degrees. And then finally, precipitation-wise, so week 1, which is the 20th, 26th September, wetter than average, particularly for England and Wales. Week 2, also with above average rainfall. 27th September, 3rd of October. Week 3 is the 4th, so the 10th of October. That one about average or no signal. And then finally, week 4 is the 11th, 17th of October, which is going to drive an average to our south and west, but wetter than average to the north. Looks quite a changeable October there. Doesn't it? And after quite a cold start, maybe getting rather milder. Just a snapshot of what the models are showing today. Could look completely different when we do JMA Friday next week. Any forecast beyond 5-7 days comes with big help on its last pictures of soil attached. You'll find out tomorrow at 10 a.m. how the ECMWF 42-day forecast model is looking, whether it's in agreement with all of this. But that's how the JMA and the CFS are looking today. We're going to be back a little bit later on. You take the 14-day. Come back for that shortly. For this one, that's all for now. And thanks for watching.